Welcome back to Teacher 101 PD7 Union Membership. I had to take my glasses off this time because of the unfortunate glare, so my vision's terrible. I'm going to be reading with papers up close to my face. Union membership is a very, very controversial subject in the United States. I do not understand why. If you are a teacher, you need to join your union. And if you work in a school where they do not have a union, you should seek out an independent insurance coverage for being a school teacher. It isn't because you're going to do anything wrong. You join the union and you have an independent insurance policy through another type of educational service company because of misunderstandings. Unfortunately, there have been instances, and I know of several, where misunderstandings between students and teacher decision making have resulted in perhaps a principal saying, bring down your union rep, or parents are coming in, please consult about a decision that was made in your classroom. And you haven't done anything wrong, but someone just might take that misunderstanding too far. So we have car insurance, just in case there's an accident, which is a mistake. People don't get into car accidents on purpose. You belong to the union for many, many reasons, the most important being misunderstandings in the workplace between students, teachers, and families. The other important reason for joining the union is that thousands of individuals volunteer their time to work with administration and school boards to create great working environments and have adequate and then sometimes exceptional pay for teachers. School administrators have unions. Always remember that. And teachers have one too. So these people are working many, many hours for free to make sure that you enjoy health insurance benefits, days off, days if someone unfortunately may pass away in your family, sick time, many, many different things. So you should join your union because it's in your best interest to join your union. People who say that unions are destroying education are so wrong. So wrong. We work very hard as teachers, and oftentimes we are not appreciated. Failures in education, achievement by children are put off on us, and that's oftentimes when you might want to talk to your union too. So I'm going to have to bring this paper a little closer because I don't have my glasses on because of that unfortunate glare. But again, thousands of people throughout the United States, teachers, administrators alike, received a letter during the month of August here. I'm in New Jersey, and it's called Voluntary Dues Notice. Now, I want to show it to you, okay? So it comes like this. Can you see it? Oh, sorry. All right. I'm going to read it to you. Very important to listen to this. Pursuant to the United States Supreme Court's decision in Janus versus AFSCME, AFSCME, 2018, public employees may not be compelled to subsidize union activities and have the legal right to decline union dues. The following outlines the estimated financial impact of exercising this right but discontinuing voluntary union due payment. So I will share with you mine. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can see. My union dues are $1,200. It's the average that of what I'm going to pay here in New Jersey. Could be a little higher, lower, whatever. So I want you to look at what it is, right? Hope you can see this. So it comes up to 1,200, 300 for 4 quarters, and let's see. So we have 300, 900. So it's going to be 3 months because September. Well, however they calculate it. Excuse me, but it comes up to you making your decision. Now I have to look a little closer. So if you decide that you don't want to have union dues, then you have to sign a paper, right here, and you just write to the NJEA president. It's already written out for you, and you just check the box, and you send it in, and you date it, and then they're not going to keep the money from your paycheck because it's automatically paid. I cannot stress enough joining your union. I don't care what state you live in. Join your union. Go to the conventions. Go to your meetings. Meet the people. Become involved. And respect the people who have worked very hard for us to have a wonderful career, pay, health insurance, like I said, necessary days off, things happen, and oftentimes your union will have if your state doesn't give you, because you're not a full year employee, disability insurance, they will also be able to provide for you information so you can independently obtain disability insurance. This is very, very important. So please consider seriously your decision on whether to join or not to join. It is an expense, but in the end, it's a very, very important aspect of being a school teacher, and I highly recommend that you join your local union. Have a great day.